Good afternoon and welcome. As it is, we were having a very exciting time with the radio professionals. This is a vibrant group, but with you stepping in, Ayushmann, the air feels very different. So we are welcome to the much awaited edition award today, and that too with none other than celebrated actor and UNICEF National Ambassador. Ayushmann, thank you for joining us as the chief guest today to make this award ceremony extra special. Shri Deepak Joshi, thank you for being with us. Deputy Director General Prasar Bharati. He has been with us for the last 2 days, along with the members of jury. This thriving group of RJs, announcers, programming heads, and colleagues from the radio industry present today makes I also acknowledge the presence of my colleagues from UNICEF Delhi and Mumbai. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I know that we can't wait to get to the award ceremony and to listen to Ayushmann. I just want to say that UNICEF is very proud, I said yesterday also, of this partnership with radio based on a very rich legacy of radio in India and with a massive, amazing coverage across India. A workshop was held yesterday. Those who were not here yesterday, just to update, and that ran until this morning, prior to this awarding ceremony. So while in the awards, we will celebrate and honor the work of the past, earlier work, the group here did not waste any time to get ready for the next round. So they also worked with specialists and experts on child protection, early childhood development, and climate change. In no time, we will see some very interesting products. The taste of it we already had this morning through the performances. So today, again, to re-emphasize, we are here to recognize and celebrate some of the outstanding radio productions that champion the rights of children and the issues they are facing. On routine immunization, climate change, and child protection, again. This Radio for Child Award, just to give a quick background, have grown over the years. We have received a lot more entries this year than we did when we started about 10 years ago. This is the 5th edition, but the partnership has been going on for longer. The Radio for Child partnership is going for 10 years, but the partnership with radio and UNICEF have goes back much longer also. I've listened to some of the entries. They are compelling and captivating. Amazing how you bring up, children's voice, through children's voices, their issues and their concerns and their situations. The idea is to celebrate childhood and support the children to have the childhood that they deserve and that they must enjoy to be able to grow up to their full potential. So there are all kinds of productions, jingles, rap songs, kids, parody, drama, creating varied appeals across audiences. Sometimes it's, humor, sometimes it's, something more serious, but mostly what resonates with the taste and trend of young people, also enrolling them into this, our journey for child rights. I'm sure you will continue to leverage your reach and power to make children and young people, for example, to focus on climate change, which is a major issue looming ahead, before us. I just want to mention, again, reiterate what I said yesterday. This year, UNICEF India is marking our 75th year of our work in India. So all this time, we have been, committed to the service of children, and we have been part of India's glorious history for the last 75 years also. A partner in many, many transformative milestones, and that we will bring through the year. So I would really like to request all your support, Ayushmann, your support, and I have to admit that you have been so generous, Ayushmann, that you have never said no to us, when we needed you. We are very, very proud to be associated with you. So this is the year to celebrate children and our partners and the progress we have made, but not to forget the children we still need to reach. So our commitment will be renewed with new vigor, with new vision, with a forward-looking agenda where we are able to reach all these partnerships we take forward, we forge even newer partnerships, and we reach the last child living in the last mile. Until that, we do not stop. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from Mr. Deepak Joshi, DDG AIR, as he shares his perspectives and experiences with us. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause, please.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मिस्टर आयुष्मान खुराना, आपको देखा तो पानी के रंग नजर आने लगे फिर से. सो आई वॉज वेटिंग फॉर यू टू सी, एंड देन अपने मनी मन उस गाने को फिर से एक बार सुनूं कि किस तरीके से पानी को देख के पानी के रंग रियलाइज किए जा सकते हैं. जाफरीन मैडम एंड ऑल द distinguished participants, guests कहूँ या entrants कहूँ या awardees कहूँ, सारे के सारे my fraternity people from the private FM broadcasters as well as my own network of All India Radio. These 2 days have been really very eventful to watch this energetic group of people who are basically now junior brand ambassadors of Mr. Ayushmann Khurrana, carrying on the agenda, whatever UNICEF feels is necessary for the climate change preservation or for the ECD targets, our motives to protect the children and bring them up in a very cordial manner, and that too particularly the child who are little bit different than the normal children in the society. I would only like to make a small remark that on the basis of whatever I had observed in the last 2 days, we have been able to create very impactful jingles, advertisements or impact statements through the FM broadcasting to our listeners. And certainly it is going to go down deep into the mind of those people, whether it is for the children or whether it is for the climate. मैं बस एक छोटी सी गुजारिश यूनिसेफ को ये करूँगा कि as you know कि All India Radio Network is a huge, I can say, or a vast network of radio stations across the country, having about more than 500 radiating stations and our kendras. So along with our fraternity which are from the active FM broadcasting network, All India Radio through that network which goes up to the down level of villages, rural masses, can be a more active partner of UNICEF in giving out little more longer duration programs. As I shared yesterday, that ultimately when we give out to the people the stories, the success stories, And when we bring out the resource people of the UNICEF, whether the medical fraternities or the child counselors, we have got that power to connect to the people of the rural masses or very downtrodden people in a language basically which they understand very well. So ours should be an endeavor to basically increase the program of those kind also, maybe of shorter duration, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, which has got actual content to make them understand what are the core issues. Because they are the people who are rustic at the level. So उनको एक सरल भाषा में, शुद्ध भाषा में और एक मैं कहूँ कि शायद थोड़ी सी देसी भाषा में समझाने की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी इन कंपैरिजन ऑफ जो हम लोग एक इम्पैक्टफुल स्लोगन्स बोलते हैं या डायलॉग्स बोलते हैं. तो मेरी बस यही गुजारिश रहेगी कि लेट्स स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दैट ऑल्सो. एंड आई ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल इंडिया रेडियो नेटवर्क promise you all, commit that yes, All India Radio will not keep any stone unturned in seeing to it that yes, those information programs which match actually to our impactful slogans reach out to the last mile of the people of our rural areas, and they are also aware that yes, these are the care and precautions that they should take for the upliftment of their children, specially enabled children, and also to protect the climatic changes. मैं एक छोटी सी इन्फॉर्मेशन आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करूंगा. जैसे कि हम लोग ने आकाशवाणी लखनऊ से एक प्रोग्राम शुरू कर रखा है जिसका नाम ही है बूंदों की ना टूटे लड़ी. Now this बूंदों की ना टूटे लड़ी is basically we are trying to form a human chain through the radio broadcasters, and we are bringing all the water warriors on daily basis, and they are sharing their stories, sharing their information, sharing their ideas that how a normal ordinary man can contribute in preserving the water. So those are the kind of programs. उसी टाइप के प्रोग्राम से रिलेटेड कुछ और प्रोग्राम हम करेंगे, तो प्रोग्राम से भी हम लोग कन्वे कर पाएंगे और अपने इस इम्पैक्टफुल स्लोगन्स के साथ भी कर पाएंगे. So again, thank you, Mr. Vice Ayushmann Khurrana, for coming here, for encouraging all the participants, and we look forward to have a very good time with you here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Well, thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts with us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it is time to hear from our esteemed chief guest, Miss Khurrana. So there are two options. One is you want to read here, and this is also whatever.
दीपक जी, आपने मुझे बोला पानी के रंग के बारे में. पानी मेरे हिसाब से ऐसा तत्व है जिसमें उसे डालो वैसा ढल जाता है. It's very malleable, just like children. So good afternoon, everyone. It's been almost 5 years with UNICEF, and this is the most relatable day because it's Radio for Child 2024 Awards, and I started my journey as a radio presenter. I was straight out of college and I joined a radio station, and I was in Delhi that time. और कुछ तकिया कलाम हुआ करते थे मेरे उस वक्त. बिल्कुल मान ना मान, मैं हूँ आयुष्मान, बदरपुर से बल्ली मारान, बंदे का नाम है आयुष्मान. सबसे चीज़ी ये वाला है, द्वारका से धौला कुआं, मैं हूँ आयुष्मान. मुंबई वालों को समझ नहीं आएगा क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स यहाँ पर बोल सकते हैं कल्याण या फिर मतलब करजत से कल्याण, मैं हूँ आयुष्मान. ये मुंबई वालों के लिए. कि वो रेलवे लाइन मैच करनी चाहिए ना. वो विवेक ने बताया मुझे, मेरा सिक्योरिटी में जो है, उसने बोला कि करजत से आगे पूरा कल्याण वहाँ पर एंड में है. बट द आइडिया इज आई न्यू हाउ टू मैप द सिटी वाइल डूइंग रेडियो. इट्स अ लोकल मीडियम. जैसे दीपक जी ने बोला कि सरल भाषा में आप लोगों को समझाते हैं, लोगों तक पहुँचते हैं जो और कोई नहीं पहुँच सकता, जितना डीप आप पहुँच सकते हैं. आई वॉज इन मायका. मैं देख रहा हूँ माकिन भी यहाँ पर है, मेरे बैचमेट हैं, और हम दोनों सेम टाइम पर वहाँ पर रेडियो ट्रेनिंग ले रहे थे. देयर वाज अ प्लेस कॉल्ड विशाला, अहमदाबाद के पास है. मायका वानी एक रेडियो स्टेशन वहाँ पर होता था, और हम गांव वालों के लिए रेडियो शोज़ करते थे. And we have done that in the past. So our roots are very strong when it comes to the local connect. And I'm proud to be a radio person. And apart from that, we are celebrating 75 years of collaboration of UNICEF with Government of India for the upliftment of children. And today we have the 35th year when we signed the Treaty of Convention of Rights of Child, where you prioritize the child first. And these are the things we are really proud of. 5 साल हो गए यूनिसेफ के साथ मुझे बंधे हुए. अब रेडियो वालों की बारी है. You have taken the onus and you're taking it forward, which is a moment of pride. You are the opinion leaders. You have proved that it's not just about entertainment, it's about empowering people, it's about educating them, informing them. It's not only about music, it's beyond that. You have a social responsibility on your shoulders. And now it's call for action. As UNICEF National Ambassador, I stand here today not just to give awards, but to celebrate your exceptional work. You are the change makers who remind us that radio is more than entertainment, as I said. Let us continue to use the power of radio to educate and empower. Your voice matters, your work matters, and today we celebrate you, we bless you. Ayushmann Bhava.
Well, thank you so much, Ayushmann. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's move to the moment that we all have been waiting for. The Radio for Child Awards. Can I please request our esteemed guest to take a step forward, please? Well, with our guest setting the stage alight, let's turn our attention to the heart of the matter. This year, the Radio for Child Awards received an overwhelming number of entries, a testament to the dedication and talent of radio professionals across the country. Well, Ms. Zafreen Chaudhary has already provided us with insightful updates on the jury process and the impressive number of entries. Now it's time to shine the spotlight on 22 deserving winners amongst you all. Well, we will be presenting the awards for the best programs in the themes of routine immunization, climate change, and child protection for All India Radio, Community Radio, and Private FM, acknowledging their significant contributions to child-centric programming. All right, let's kickstart the awards for All India Radio first. Well, for the same, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Rajiv Kumar Shukla and Mr. Abhay Gaur to join our esteemed guests, including Mr. Ayushmann Khurrana, Ms. Zafreen Chaudhary, and Mr. Deepak Joshi. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with the award for Best Program for Routine Immunization from All India Radio. And the winner is Mr. Suyavan Bala from Akashvani FM Gold. Well, he's from Kolkata, West Bengal. Congratulations. Woohoo! Many, many congratulations. Well, moving on, next, in the theme of climate change, we are thrilled to announce that we have joint winners. And the winners are Miss Vinay Shri from Akashvani Kurukshetra, Haryana, and Mr. Suraj, hello, one more, Mr. Suresh Kumar from All India Radio, Delhi. It's a kind request from everyone. Can I please request you not to take selfies because it'll take much more time. Yes, really sorry, but can I please request everybody not to take selfies? We have pictures and it'll reach you for sure.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen and dignitaries on the stage. On behalf of UNICEF, Sonia Sarkar Communication Team, we draw to a close of a memorable day, and we are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and admiration for the incredible talent and dedication that we have witnessed here today. The Radio for Child Awards 2024 has been a resounding success, thanks to the unwavering support and participation of each one of you. First and foremost, we would like to extend our congratulations to all the winners and heartfelt thanks to all the RJs who attended the pre-awards workshop. It is truly your tireless efforts that makes events like this possible. On behalf of UNICEF, I would also like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed guest of honor, UNICEF India National Ambassador, Mr. Ayushmann Khurrana, for gracing us with his presence and for his inspiring words of encouragement. Your advocacy for children's rights and your dedication to social causes serves as a shining example for us all. A special word of appreciation is also due to our esteemed jury members, Mr. Rajiv Kumar Shukl, former ADG All India Radio, Ms. Vasudev, Deputy Director, Association of Radio Operators of India, Mr. Abhay Shankar Gaur, Chairman SSDS, and Senior Journalist Ms. Chandrani, who dedicated their time and expertise to carefully evaluate each entry. I would also like to thank AROI and Mr. Deepak Joshi, DDG Prasar Bharati, for partnering with. Thank you again to everyone who has contributed to the success of this event. Your passion and dedication are truly appreciated. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. Well, with this, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our session. I would like to thank all our speakers and guests for being so dynamic, and thank you all for your patience and support. Once again, a sincere thank you to Mr. Ayushmann Khurrana for gracing the stage. Thank you for your unwavering support. Well, once again, thank you, Mr. Ayushmann Khurrana, for gracing us with your presence and your unwavering support throughout the event. Thank you once again.